evening, everybody. Planting81 here, and we're taking a look at my Crimson Sweet Watermelon. Look at it. It is going down on the ground just as I wanted it to. And here we have my cantaloupe just hanging around. Check them out. They are hanging around. And right here, this one is missing. Why? Because it's right here. Hee. It looks about the size of a softball. It doesn't taste too bad. It's pretty good. I shared the other half, and it fell off yesterday. Right on my hand. It jumped on my hand. Okay? And my sugar baby. Give me some sugar, baby. My watermelon. I'm moving right along here. Notice the corny corn is gone, and it has been replaced with the lemon cucumber. I've heard some people that say they don't like it, but we'll see if I like it. The borage, that's non-existent yet. And here we have my sunflowers. I need to switch them out of there because the water drains really fast, and that's like that. The soil that I put in there is just like the stuff, the dirt from here, and it's just bad. Here we have my mint. Check out my mint. Yeah, the ones down there look nice. Just the ones up here look yucky. So I don't know. Here we have my yellow squash. Yellow squash. Check it out, my yellow squash. Yep, it's looking great. And here now we're looking at my mammoth sunflowers. I'm going to be transplanting some of these so they won't be here by next week. They'll be moving along. Moving. We gotta go moving. And here we have my cherry tomato. Look at it. It is looking healthier, isn't it? I hope it is. Just say yes. Here we have my marigolds. Check them out. They are just absolutely gorgeous. Just blooming along. And here we have my green squash. Check them out. They have been getting a whole lot of blooms in preparation for a special lady. And she is down here. Check her out. That's my first female bloom. And here we have my bell pepper. Notice I do have some damage right there. That damage appears to be that sun scald. One of my viewers suggested, and I tend to agree with them because I did open up one of the other peppers and it was fine except for that little spot, and it wasn't that bad. The other one, this one I think is getting worse. 2 more peppers there, and basil. Check out the basil. It's just so sad. Poor little basil. And here we have my mint, more mint. It's looking happier now that the ants have finally left it alone. But if you notice here, it's going to be going to flower. I know I could trim it back so that it doesn't go to flower, but I'm not going to do that. Not now. Right next to it is my action hoe. This action hoe is like the best thing on earth because I don't have anything else to pull up the weeds and stuff, but that thing is great. It just does the job really well. Takes me a while because it's so stinking hot. We have been in the mid-90s the last few weeks, so yeah. Here we have my mint, some additional mint. This mint actually came from my sister's. I took some from my sister, and that's how it's doing. Doing good. Moving right along. Let's go over here. We have my stevia. Look at my stevia. It's like, I don't know. It's looking good. Yay! And here we have my cucumber. Notice it didn't come up, and I'll tell you why it didn't come up. Check it out. The day that I was going to pull it out, I saw him. And I was like, well, that's the most normal looking cucumber that I have gotten. This season anyways. So I figured I'd leave him. Here we have bell pepper and bell pepper. And my cherry tomato. Look at this cherry tomato. It's got cherry tomatoes just all over. It's just like, wow, check me out. I'm alive. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? You see all those crazy tomatoes. Can't wait till they start turning. And down here we have some basil. It's been so attacked. Yeah, poor little basil. Next to it, we have my sweet banana pepper. It's so stunted. And here's the other stunted banana pepper. But here we have yet another one. And guess what? That one is so a banana pepper on its way. Hopefully, it won't be a miniature size like all my other stuff. Here we have a little onion. That little onion there is supposed to be a sweet violet onion. We'll see how big that gets, because, you know, at the rate I'm going, I don't know. I might have to go on a diet so that I can actually get full with some of this stuff. My Jetstar, look at that. And right here we have a beautiful looking, I don't know, that's like a double bloom or something. I don't know, whatever it's called. Here we have a, Roma. Look, some Romas up in there. We got some Romas. And here we have my bell pepper. Look at it, it's cute. But something, like one of Casper's friends has been around my peppers, because they've like been eating. Like, there used to be a leaf right there, and there used to be another leaf right there. But Casper's friends have been just all over my peppers. Here's my other pepper. Notice one of the guys is missing right there. I ate him. That's the one that I wanted to see what was it. And that's when I figured out, okay, it's not that bad. But these guys are turning red. Yay! Woohoo! Turn red. And here we have some like greenish ones. I don't know if, hopefully that's not sun scald, because driving me crazy. But these are kind of, sort of, I mean, they're a little bigger than the others. This one's almost, like my thumb? Something like that, pretty close. And here we have my Jetstar. Check out my Jetstar. It is, wow, very cool. I'm getting rather tall. And my sister took one of the tomatoes earlier this evening. So now there's only 2 that are turning. Let's see, moving right along, we have some Romas. Check out the Romas. They are also turning. They're like yellowish. I know the camera makes them look a little bit more orangey, but yeah, they're really kind of yellowish right now. They'll be good. And here we are moving along to the cherry. There used to be a cherry this afternoon right here, I believe. And yeah, I ate it. It was good. And here we have a little cluster of little cherries. Check them out. Check out that beautiful cluster. It's almost ready. Almost. I'm ready. Ready. And here we have, look at all those cherries. They are just like, whoa. They're just awesome. And then, look, I'm like 5'2" or something like that. I can no longer reach my cherry. It's like way up there. Okay? Granted, this bed is, this part right here is 18 inches, but as you can tell, my dirt is not filled up to the 18 inches. So, there it goes. Here, let's see, here we have my new bush cucumber. It just came up. It was planted on Wednesday, just like all my other stuff. And here we have another cucumber, and this one has been getting so attacked, and I said I was going to take it down, and I never got around to it. And I don't know what that is right there. Do you see that yucky black spot right there? The ants go there and like will rub on it. I don't know, it's like their magic bubble or something. Here we have my green squash. This one looks so much better than the other one. And then my California poppies, check them out. None of them are blooming right now. They were earlier. Here's my marigolds. Look at those. I feel so bad that I put them up on this container because they're just like all over. Down here we have my Jetstar cutting, looking good. And over here we have some onions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 onions still, and then there's a couple of I believe that's lettuce coming back in, because I dug the other stuff out. And here's some more onions. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 onions in there. Hopefully they'll get bigger. This one's drying out because I haven't been watering it. So I just haven't decided what to put in it. That's why I haven't like pulled them out. Here we have my cilantro. And if we look up here, see how it's changing, and then you can see that the buds are forming in there. Hopefully next week they'll be flowering. Here we have basil. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful basil. Looking great. And we come up here And this is my yellow squash. That's in the little bucket here, container. And it's looking better than it was before. Yeah, it's got some blooms now and it's looking great. Here we have my Eversweet strawberries. My Eversweet strawberries, check them out. They are having like new growth. I don't know if you can see in there, but they are certainly having some new growth in there. All of the 3 plants, because there's 3 plants in here, all of them are getting some nice little growth. This one actually tried to have some strawberries on it, but they just grew into the pot, so that didn't quite work out. Here we have my marigolds. Looking good, trying to go for the sun. And then the pansies are still alive down there. Let me see if I can get to them. There you go. They're surviving. And here we have arugula that just popped up, was also seeded on Wednesday of last week. And here we have Swiss chard that was also seeded. So, and right here we have romaine lettuce. That just came up. Everything was seeded on Wednesday, so let's see how that comes along. Here we have my little green onions. Little green onions. All of these are from seed except for this one. This one's from the store. If you're getting the garden soil and some of like the soil amendments and things like that, you do get, if you make any purchases between now and December, you could get $1 back if you have your seed and of course your UPC symbol and whatnot. So check them out. Money back. And there's the moon. Bye, moon. Good night. Thank you for watching.